What's up, agents, and welcome back to another vendor reset video. It's the 21st of May 2024. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and let's get straight into it. At the base of operations there is a burnout. If you want one, you can quite easily replace this headshot damage with damage target out of cover, do a bit of optimization, get yourself perfectly on empty. Everything else is garbage, so we're just going to move straight on. The clan vendor has some trash, but there is a chain killer if you want to go weapon handling headshot damage. Pretty well rolled, although this weapon damage will take some work. We've got a heartbreaker vest, an ongoing directive mask, and some aces and eights chest pieces as well. Just a quick shout out if you like Sadis, there's a double barrel shotgun here as well with a converted SMG 9. There's some palisade knees if you need them for pieces for crafting. There's also a SIG with flatline on, although I do like to be able to roll the talent. You can just change the headshot damage to damage target out of cover. Everything else garbage. Let's move on. Countdown vendor isn't great. There is, however, an everlasting gaze if you want one that's pretty well rolled for perfect perpetuation. Everything else garbage though, so let's just move on. At the theatre, pick yourself up a lefty if you've not got one. Not great stats, but perfect sledgehammer is great if you're going to use this in the offhand for nading for that extra damage. Everything else is pretty trash though, so let's just move on. Couple of things at the castle if you need them. There is a punch drunk, we need a little bit of work, but you could put this to headshot for a decent pistol build. There is also a Grupo mask with crit chance, could quite easily be crit chance, crit damage. Again, with a little bit of work, that could be great. China Light holster with skill damage already rolled on, so skill damage, skill haste would make that great. Everything else garbage. Let's move on. The campus is trash. There is a carnage though if you want to change this to damage to armor or keep it as crit chance. A 511 mask. Oh no! There is an electric holster if you need some materials for electric for some god roll crafting. The rest is garbage. Let's just move on. Who doesn't like a firm handshake? Well, there's some at DZ West with crit chance on. This is a great pickup if you've not got some of these already. Everything else is garbage though. There's some Eclipse gloves, hotshot knees, and a bunch of trash. So let's move on. Alright, DZ East has a Black Friday if you need one. Not bad rolled either. Just get rid of the swap speed. Everything else is garbage, but there's a Hunter's Fury mask, Nagosh holster, and a bunch of trash. So let's move on. Alright, DZ South has a couple of things as well. There's a door kicker's knock. Not the, well, it's alright rolled actually. Perfect spark. Not necessarily a talent that we always use, but if you've not got one because they're pretty hard to pick up, this could be crit chance, crit damage fairly easily. There's a P416, not the gun it used to be, with damage target out of cover. Does need some optimization, but you can change the talent to whatever you want. It's a negotiator's backpack and an Umbra chest piece, a bunch of trash, and let's move on. Alright, checking out Shaven Haven. We have got a couple of things actually. There's an RPK that has fast hands on. I like fast hands, so you could change this health damage to crit chance or damage to armor, whichever you like. So that's not terrible either. There's also a card with In Sync on. I like the card a lot, so a bit of a shout out for that, but I would much rather it have damage to target out of cover. There's a Seska mask with crit damage on. That could quite easily be crit chance and crit damage. There's an 11% protection from elites mod, and it's not a 12, it's not a 13, but if you need some 11s, they've got them at Haven. What's up, Bob? Looking for Roy to save us. He's not, he's just got his micro out here with this SMG 9 that is horrendous. There is another RPK though with flatline and crit chance. This is a pretty good gun right off the rip. Might be worth picking up if you want to try out the RPK. There's also a Wyvern mask. Not really that you would use it for status effects. Better options available. But if you go into, there's one already with status effects rolled. Everything else is trash though. There is no mods. Nope, nothing. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow for Trashy Mendoza.